Welcome to another game of Universe Sandbox, and I received a lot of suggestions on what to do in this game. And today I'm gonna try some of them out, although, of course, I tested some of them before this video. Still, I'm going to show them to you, but yeah, most of them are really tricky, and this game doesn't really seem to like them. But let's just try them out. First one is putting in a galaxy, and yeah, letting a solar system exist in there, and that one really did my head in, because for some reason this game is really not liking that suggestion, and it keeps suggesting that I should, instead of putting an object around the sun over here, I have to put a object around the galaxy. Logical, of course. Galaxy has a lot of gravity, but slightly annoying. Now the only thing I could do here is try to get an Earth in a trajectory with this sun over here without it collapsing into it and without it being dragged into the center. And really, why can't I put it in a orbit? That's really doing my head in here. Out of orbit, maybe. Right, if I have to... damn it. Something went wrong there. Guess I pressed my middle mouse button again, cause that's my usual push to talk key. Sorry about that one. Let's just quickly try to do that again. But if I believe this game, and which it did before, is that when you press the auto orbit button, it should automatically orbit the object you've selected. But so far it didn't really work with me the last time I tried it. So let's just try to do that a single time in here. So it should just be auto orbiting. Let's just put it around here, shall we say. Now, I don't know what it will do. It might just collapse into the damn thing, but if it works right, it should just go around along with the speed of this thing. And I guess it will. And then you got yourself a little solar system inside a galaxy. And that's just for the heck of it. I didn't tell you to go derping around like this. Right, that's okay. This video does not do credit for this game. So far the Earth seems to do fine though, but it is making some weird trajectories here. But fine. The camera is not really liking this, so let's just go back to the sun here, and hopefully things will stabilize a little bit, and then let's just go back to the Earth again and put in a little moon here just for the heck of it. But that one might go terribly wrong. But do you call this orbit, game? Or what's it doing? Is it... Whoa! The simulation has generated an error. Ignoring this warning may lead to a crash. Yeah, you could already see that the game was having a hard time doing this simulation. I guess that's your answer. It's really hard to get something like that going inside a galaxy. Yeah, let's just. I mean, if you wanna see me try that one again, I'm fine with it. But as you already could see, the game really didn't like that suggestion. So I guess that's a no-go. Now, somebody suggested a binary planet with a binary star, and also that one is going to be a lot of trouble to do. And yeah, I guess I don't wanna blame any game for being shit, but it should just be a simple simulation. And this game is not really liking that. But if you, as you can see, if you place the sun like miles away, it won't really hit one another. And I'm trying to get the thing as close in as I can without crashing it. And then I'll just put a planet along the sun in the middle. But as you can see, this thing over here is already being drawn to the sun in the middle, so I don't think this system will live for long. And as you can see, if I'm trying to orbit this thing around the sun in the middle, I really need to put it close, else it's getting drawn in by the other guy and then it gets swooped out of its trajectory. So here we got a little Earth now, and the concept is working. I mean, now the middle sun is on the left and the other one is on the right, so you do have two stars orbiting a single planet. But as you can see, sun number 2 is already coming in like the Death Star. And I don't know if it does what I told it to do, and I don't think it will. Let's just, where's my options here? Projected paths. Yeah. Welcome to Derp Mode United. You could see like the options I took in the beginning, right? You could see that it said that it would orbit. It would get very close, but it would orbit. But this is not exactly orbiting, is it? This is just, here we go, asshole. Sun number 4. Yeah. And maybe you guys got suggestions on how to get this working, but I think, because if I made this one with a stronger gravity, this one will get pulled in quicker. They both have the same gravity right now, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's not really possible in this one. The only thing you can do, really, I think, is just make like a solar system, and that's about it. Because if you go bigger than that, like, well, I'm not really making sense here, am I? But if you make it bigger, for example, I go way the fuck out, and let's say I place the sun over here. It's not being drawn by anything, not at all. So I could just, that's also another suggestion, I could just make another solar system around here without bothering the other one. That's fine. You can just do that. You can just make a complex universe yourself. That is possible. But once you get too close to other objects, yeah, things are going to get nasty. The gravity of all the objects, like, too close to one another, makes trajectories go wild for some reason. And even when I'm at like 1 second in the game is 1 minute or 1 second in real life is 1 minute in the universe. It's just like this Earth right now. He's not liking what I've done. And I don't know what the hell the sun is doing, but it's like, tractor beam. And it crashed again. And to be honest, it did really crash like this before. It's just because I think there's so many trajectories going on. Like even if you put them way the hell out from one another, this game doesn't like that at all. And I don't know why it's doing like this. Because what if I just put them around here? It's still going to that sun in the center. And of course it is, everything is drawn to one another, but yeah, it shouldn't go as fast as this. What if I put in another one here, another one here? Let's just derp around a little bit, shall we? Okay, so now everything doesn't know what to do anymore. It does all go to the same spot, but it doesn't know which spot, so that's good. We fucked the system. Now if I choose auto orbit, and let's just go for safe mode here, it should just be fine for a little while. But in the end it will all collapse into one another, I'm afraid. Whoa. Okay, wait. Let's just make it like this. No, not like that. That's oh, this is Mercury. This is not the moon. This is the moon. Right. Let's just put it here. And see how this goes for a little while. It's auto orbiting the Earth, so. Uh-oh. Yeah. That doesn't look good. And that's the tricky part here, because I don't know anymore how far objects need to be out. What is this? Okay, because if you really need to do it like this, then it's way the fuck up. Of course I was a bit too close, but well, it's not really nice to view. The moon going around the Earth like that, is it? It's just way too small. And then I got to give it to that other game somebody suggested to me lately. How was it called again? Space Engine. That looks pretty cool. If it looked like that, then it wouldn't be such a problem to make something like this, because it's like if I want to show you guys the Earth going around the sun, I would have to zoom out and you just see sun number 1, sun number 3, and you couldn't see the sun anymore. So that's not really enjoyable, is it? But so far we got an Earth going around the sun, although if you can see the trajectory, it lied to us again. It's not orbiting the sun, it's just going towards it. To be honest, how hot is it? Yeah, I think we would be cooking. Okay, let's just try that one out again. it's still going towards this other fucker out of orbit. Do you call this an orbit game? Seriously? How far out do I have to be not to fucking... There we go. Fine. But then again, you can see it a little bit derping around there, but it's fine. I guess now it's fine. These things are a bit... If you mess around with those options, it's not really working for me. But what do I have to do to get both? A moon and an Earth around the star, and the moon orbiting the Earth around that star. And it, I mean, come on, what the hell? Why is it not? Oh wait, it's auto orbiting Sun 3. That's not the... Why? Hello? I'm trying to orbit this moon around the Earth, but there we go. Now it's saying that it would orbit. If I go out, I guess no. Why it changed from Sun 3 to Earth, I don't know, but okay, let's just say here. That would be far enough, would it? Let's just see if this survives for a little while, and then I get to another suggestion of somebody else to make a sort of a solar system with all sorts of bullshit flying around. And what the hell is this? Oh well. Let's get a little teapot over here. Bowling ball over there. Baseball over here. Football over there. What the hell? Pool ball. Ta-da. Easy done, really. Projected paths. Seems to be going well this time. I guess you really need to watch out your trajectories, because this one, I don't trust this one. Nah, this is going way too close. This one is really going close. Okay, so this one failed, but the other ones, the pool ball and that kind of stuff, that one succeeded. And I don't know why. I guess because no. Wait a minute. If I place this, yeah, 170 grams. That's something different than putting an Earth around the sun, I guess. But as you can see, making a complex universe, I think you really need to get like way out, zooming out, because else the trajectories will just go wild. And I don't even believe that that this will succeed, because as you can see, they will cross one another, and probably like this Earth over here, it was supposed to orbit the sun, but as you can see, in the long run it will get messed about because of this sun over here, I guess. So yeah, I've tried to do some of your suggestions. Some of them succeeded, most of them did not. To be honest, I think these suns are so close to one another that the binary system is kind of working. But as you can see, because of the binary mess up, kinda, because the suns are attracted to one another and the Earth will crisscross between them and will dragged in by one of them and will not really succeed in this game. It's just a little bit too fragile, it seems. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've explained some of these things. And yeah, it wasn't really the best video. It did fail a lot, but I did my best here to get things working. And oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought I made a moon circle on Earth there, but it's just a moon circling the sun. But yeah, this seems to work. Like, bullshit seems to work, but the real stuff is really difficult. And as you can see, I think these two will hit one another in the long run as well. I think if you really want to work out some of these suggestions, like making a complex system, you really need to work with zooming out a lot. Like, one sun is over here and one sun is over there, and you name it, because else in the long run, especially if you play it faster than 1 minute, it will collapse. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've had any other suggestions on this game, just let me know, and I'll try it out. Thanks for watching.